You may remember the story about four LaGrange teenagers who say they were approached by a gang member.
Those teenagers said no and in turn asked the CEO of the Housing Authority for jobs several times, and they never gave up. Police say gangs are no longer just an inner city problem, and it exists in small towns too.
The LaGrange gang unit took Fox 5's Natalie Pozo through some of the violent street gang areas. And Natalie, detectives tell you that gangs have always had a place in small towns.
Sine Tom, the gang unit with LaGrange, tell me the structure for gangs in the city have always existed. A few guys getting together and vowing to protect their neighborhood. Investigators say when known gangs like the Bloods or the Crips in larger cities like New York and Chicago find out about this structure, they offer their support, becoming more widespread.
It's a place where children play, an innocent scene. It's also a place where innocence is lost. Police say places like these basketball courts can be a recruiting base for violent street gangs.
We were playing basketball and a young man like 16 or 17 walked up to us and asked us, do we want to be in a gang?
14-year-old Demond and Dion Woodard and 13-year-old Jalen Parham and Dyleek Smith say they were approached by a gang member at the LaGrange Housing Authority's basketball court.
And they kept asking us, we kept saying no.
Because I don't want to die. It's a lot of people getting killed and stuff over gang and going to jail, so I don't want to do none of that.
So they very persistently asked the CEO of the LaGrange Housing Authority, Jaja Hurd, for a job. Hurd says when she realized why they wanted work, she hired them on the spot.
We've got to find them something to do. We have to do it. There's just no way I can just send them back out and potentially be in a gang.
We have had some gangster disciples in here over time.
Sergeant Mark Cavender with the LaGrange Gang Unit knows the streets of LaGrange, pointing out the graffiti in high-profile gang areas.
This one right here to the right, that was more rolling 60 crip.
Sergeant Cavender says rural communities are a breeding ground for well-organized criminal street gangs associated with larger cities in search of existing structure in small towns.
Okay, you've already got the structure and the foundation. We're going to give you the backing and the support of the Rolling 60 Crips or the Piru Bloods.
Sergeant Cavender says they also look out for gang members who migrate from other areas into Georgia and LaGrange.
They do have their local leaders, but we do have evidence that suggests that there's funding as well as reporting back to and even taking orders from other nationally known gang sets such as the Gangster Disciples, 82 Bishops.
Investigators say the best recruiting tools are fear, intimidation, and the chance for fatherless boys to feel a sense of belonging.
Kids who have little to no family involvement at home. You know, these gangs will give them that. They'll give them that family feeling that you belong to us, that sense of belonging.
Sergeant Cavender says arresting people will not solve the gang problem. The only way to change the problem is to change the thinking.
Sports activities and people taking time with them other than the gangs or the crime side and mentoring them along the way and helping them.
Help is what these teens got. They keep up the garden, clean the chicken coop, and more.
Built the table, picking up trash.
Hurd knows there are other kids out there who need help, and as hard as it is, she's had to turn children away because they simply do not have the space.
We lose them, so that's concerning because I've heard the teachers say these were really 3 good kids, but we lost them.
Hurd believes there's a lack of programs in the community and feels if there were more community engagement, mentoring, and education programs in elementary schools, children would have an alternative.
But we're hoping to capture them now at 5, 6, and 7, so when they become a teenager, that desire to be in a gang is not even there.
These teenagers are now smiling, laughing, and grateful for the opportunities they've received and the chance to make a difference in other kids' lives.
Everybody gets to that point in their life where you got to go left or right, and it just depends on which way we go. But if we don't have anybody trying to direct us and guide us which way to go and leave it up to us and our 13-year-old mind, then who is really to blame at the end of the day if that 13-year-old goes the wrong way?
And the CEO of the Housing Authority says 60 children were turned away last year due to a lack of money and space, stressing just how important it is to have well-structured programs in place so kids can have the support and guidance they deserve. Tom and Sine.
So good to see those kids have an alternative.
And it
Yes,
sets them up for success later in life.
Exactly.
Thanks, Nathalie.
Thank you.
A 5-month search